House policy will come to order. Clerk, would you take the attendance?
Chair Neely,
Here.
Representatives Farhat.
Here.
Rixey.
Here.
Carter.
Here.
Witset.
Here.
Grant.
Here.
Price.
Here.
Van Workum.
Here.
Markkinen.
Here.
Outman.
Here.
Tisdale.
Here.
Hoadley.
Here.
Madam Chair, you have a quorum.
Thank you. Vice Chair Farhat makes a motion to adopt the minutes from May 15, 2020. Without objection, the minutes are adopted. For today's agenda, we will have vote on House Bill 4491 from Rep. Rogers, following a vote on on H2 substitute on the bill. Today, we want to welcome Kalamazoo Youth Council here, that's here with us today. Thank you for being here in health policy. Welcome. Tax policy. Oh, I'm thinking about you, Julie. You're welcome to come up and talk on your substitute.
Thank you, Madam Chair and members of the Tax Policy Committee. I appreciate you swiftly taking up House Bill 4491 for a vote today, which I mentioned last week establishes an electric e-bike transportation incentive program. Also, as a reminder, nearly $3 million was included in the House-passed MDOT budget to fund this program. Before you is an H3, and I am double booked as usual across the way in local government, so my remarks will be brief. On page 2, line 14, the definition of income qualified resident was amended to include qualified. This was just a technical fix recommended by LSB. On page 2, lines 6 and 7, the definition of eligible e-bike is amended to clarify the credit is for new e-bikes only and that the warranty covers services in the state of Michigan. On page 3, line 5, the definition of qualified resident is amended to remove the 3-year limitation. On page 4, line 14, section 5.5, language is added to clarify that it is only one voucher per applicant per eligible e-bike. Also, we wanted to flag that we've been in communication with DHHS, and they currently do information sharing across various departments to help make eligibility determinations for various public assistance programs more seamless via interagency agreements, as I know that there were some questions about that as well. Thank you again for your time and consideration.
Okay, we do have just one question. I know you have to leave to get to another committee, so he promised to be brief.
Thank you, Madam Chair. You mentioned the one per applicant. So in the original, the department shall not issue more than one discount voucher per applicant. But with the sub, it says the department shall not issue more than one discount voucher per applicant per eligible e-bike. So it now sounds like it's based on the e-bike, and you could get multiple that the taxpayer would be paying for rather than based on the applicant.
This was a suggested change by LSB, and the intent is just to still keep it with the per applicant person. But we didn't want to have we didn't want to have multiple e-bikes for one applicant either.
Yes, but I guess the way I read it is it's now tied to eligible e-bike rather than the applicant. So I think you could then qualify for multiple vouchers based on the e-bike.
I'll have to do a clarification with LSB, but that was not my understanding.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Mr. Clerk, can you call the vote on the adoption of the substitute?
Are you making that motion?
Making that motion.
Thank you.
On the motion to adopt the substitute, Chair Neely,
Yes.
Representatives Farhat.
Yes.
Rixey.
Yes.
Carter.
Yes.
Witset.
Yes.
Grant.
Yes.
Price.
Yes.
Van Workum.
No.
Markkinen.
No.
Outman.
No.
Tisdale.
No.
Hoadley.
No.
Madam Chair, you have 7 yeas, 5 nays, 0 pass. The substitute is adopted.
Thank you. Now Representative Farhat makes a motion to report House Bill 4491 and on H2. Mr. Clerk, please call the vote.
On the motion to report, Chair Neely.
Yes.
Representatives Farhat.
Yes.
Rixey.
Yes.
Carter.
Yes.
Witset.
Yes.
Grant.
Yes.
Price.
Yes.
Van Workum.
No.
Markkinen.
No.
Outman.
No.
Tisdale.
No.
Hoadley.
No.
Madam Chair, you have 7 yeas, 5 nays, 0 pass. HB 4491 is reported recommendation, substitute H2.
Thank you so much. Seeing there are no other business before this committee stands adjourned.